Everybody, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my channel. This is another nail art novice episode. I am doing a Westworld inspired mani today. This is my little pin from Westworld. It's the maze that you see in Westworld. I've got all my polishes done, so I'm ready to start. This is Manhattan's Blue Wave. That's obviously the blue. And this is represented there by the blue of Dolores's dress. I'll get back to her later. I'm going to do lots of different characters. The colour palette on my nails is very Westworld inspired as well. The red here, I've only one red nail. This is for my absolute favourite character. This is CHATTY and it's Kate by CHATTY. It's going to represent my absolute favourite character. Again, I'll get back to that later. Then this slate metallic colour is from the Essence Metals range. This is Rebel at Heart and it's really shimmery and beautiful. Everything, by the way, on my nails is in 2 coats. Then we have this Essence Trends collection. I've only bought one Trends collection this year so far, and this is Crazy in Love, which is kind of a bronzy coppery colour. So it's really nice. Actually, sorry, this was in 3 coats. This is Odette by CHATTY. This is from the fan collection that came out earlier this year. And yeah, they're all my base colours ready to roll. I've lots of stamping plates. I'm just going to show them to you as we go. The stamping polishes I'm using are Model's Own Chrome Silver. And there you go, Chrome Silver, thank you. And there we have Cirque's Memento Mori as usual. It's running out, folks. I need a new one. And then we have Frosted Lake by Moyu, which is slightly greyed out white. So we're going to start off with my favourite character, Maeve. And this is Moira's vanity plate. And Maeve wears this really beautiful kind of crimson dress and lots of damask type jewellery. So I thought this necklace kind of image looked really well for her. So there you go. Of course I put it on crooked. And then the next image I'm going to do is the logo, the Westworld logo. I'm going to try and recreate it using this W from this Moira plate, and I'm going to use 2 eyes to to create the lines at either side. So yeah, I'm not sure if I showed you all of this, but yeah, you'll see the finished result here. So actually I was really pleased with how that came out. And the next thing I'm going to do represents Ford. Ford was played by Anthony Hopkins in season 1. And this clockwork stuff represents the kid that's beside him. I don't want to give any spoilers in case you haven't seen the show. I really would recommend it. But yeah, that represents the kid beside him. If you've watched the show, you know what it's all about. This represents the maze, which was a huge thing in season 1. It seems to be replaced by the door in season 2, whatever that's all about. So I was inspired by, obviously, by my maze pin. Absolutely really love how that came out. Ford likes to quote Frankenstein, or at least he did once. So I didn't have the exact quote he used, but I did use another quote. Actually, I used 2 quotes from this plate, and it just stamps so beautifully. And yeah, you'll see a closer up of that later on. And another Moyu plate here, and this is to represent Bernard. And Bernard has these iconic pair of glasses that he always wears. So he's one of my favorite characters. So the glasses represent Bernard. And then we're going to move on to, come on, hurry up, Catherine. Aha, the eye. Oh, by the way, in my little figure there, no glasses. Very disappointing. And Dolores has her eyes closed, but in season 1 there was an iconic scene with a fly on Dolores's eye, just to show that, you know, she's not human or whatever. So I decided to do the open eye on my fingernail because I thought that made more sense. Plus, her eyes have been opened to Westworld. And then I'm using Labyrinth plate here from Moira just to kind of get circuit board imagery. Again, this is more to do with, like, you know, the robots coming alive and all that kind of thing. I don't think you're supposed to call them robots, but sure, anyway. Then this is to represent Ghost Nation, who I'm really intrigued by in the show, and I really wanted to represent them on my nails because I didn't have anything else Western from my plates. So I thought, and also I'm really intrigued by that tribe in the show. And I'm just popping on another quote from Frankenstein, from the Frankenstein plate here from MoU London. Just stamps so well. This is, "Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful." And there is that quote there, and I can't remember what it says, but if you pause it, you'll read it really quickly. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, this is it. A close-up of all of my various images. Really pleased. There's Dolores looking very sad with a gun in her hand. I'm really, really pleased. I absolutely loved the show. Let me know in the comments below if you are a fan of the show. I really would recommend watching it. And if you are a fan of the show, who would you have liked represented on my nails? I did want to include Teddy and the man in black, but I just didn't get to it. But, well, William. But I just didn't get to it. So yeah, there you go. That is my Westworld inspired manicure. I will do a Game of Thrones Song of Ice and Fire version of this at some stage in the future, and Harry Potter maybe. Is there anything else that you think? Oh, Muppets. I want to do a Muppets one as well. If there's anything else that you think you'd like to see, Archer, Rick and Morty. I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. All right, folks, thanks a million for watching. Take care.